How deep in debt is Papua New Guinea? And is the government doing enough to fix it? Or are we digging an even bigger hole for the next generation? With the cost of living rising and inflation hitting hard, Papua New Guineans across the country are struggling. Taxes are going up, goods and services are more expensive, yet the basics, roads, clinics, schools, are still failing many communities, especially in rural areas. In countries like PNG, borrowing is often used to fund development, but there's a downside. More borrowing means more debt, and more debt means less money for the people. As our debt rises, a growing portion of national revenue is used to repay loans and interest, instead of funding essential services. This can trap the country in a cycle of borrowing, dependency, and limited progress. Now here's where it gets real. During the Parliament session held from the 29th of July to the 1st of August 2025, Chuave MP Honourable James Nomane questioned Treasurer Ian Ling-Stuckey about the actual debt PNG is carrying. And the response? 65 billion, 547 million Kina projected by the end of this year. Yes, 65.5 billion Kina in national debt.
So I would just like the Treasurer to announce in this Honourable House and to the people of Papua New Guinea, what's the current national debt stock for the country? Is it 65 billion Kina? Is it 70 billion Kina? If he can confirm and advise this Honourable House. And secondly, Mr. Assistant Speaker, if the good Treasurer could also announce what approach he's taking to generate revenue, and if he's got any big announcements, except for continuous borrowing after borrowing after borrowing. Thank you, Assistant Speaker.
Debt, Mr. Speaker, at this point in time for Papua New Guinea sits at a projected 65 billion 547 million Kina projected for the end of this year. As I've mentioned many times on the floor already, this debt will peak at 66 billion 759 million next year. But Mr. Speaker, the fact is, since 2019, we have increased government revenue by 101%. We've doubled revenue, Mr. Speaker. That's from 11.9 billion in 2019 to a projected 23.9 billion this year. That's the plan, Mr. Speaker.